So I went to this anime / gaming convention. I enter a tournament. Could have been for DOA, could have been for Killer Instinct, it could have been for Pokemon Snap. Not gonna say the name of the game because y'all are a bunch of ninjas and I need to keep some people anonymous. Do y'all know how stressful it is to compete at these gaming tournaments? It's $1,000 in getting a hotel and an airplane ticket. And leading up to this tournament, I'm practicing 8 hours a day, you're practicing 8 hours a day. We're both gonna get up on that stage and one of us is gonna get embarrassed and lose. Day of the tournament, I wake up, tournament starts at 11. Look at my phone, it's 10:48. I'm late. I get to the venue, find out where the tournament's at, and as soon as I get there, they're like, sWooZie versus random person you have to play. Sit down, cold. No practice, no warm-up, no nothing. Play my first match, win. Play some more, I keep winning. Then I hear the admin go, okay, now we're playing for top 32. And I'm like, oh, snap. Let's go. Play a few more games and I hear the admin say, okay, now we're playing for top 8. Now in most tournaments, you only get paid if you place top 3. And if you come in third, you get about $1,000, maybe $1,500. So you break even if you come in third. You only really get into the green if you come in first or maybe second, depending on the pot. Play. So the admin looks at the clipboard. He's like, okay, now we're playing for top 3. I'm about to make it rain on all of y'all. Play my first match in top 3, lose. Get sent into loser's bracket. Play my first match in loser's bracket and lose, but this much. So I'm out of the tournament, I'm in third place. Now I can just kick back and relax and just have fun at the rest of the convention. Some of y'all know it's all about the after parties. I start texting all my friends to see which one is gonna be the hottest one. My boy tells me, so-and-so is throwing a sick party tonight. Just come up to the front, we'll let you win. So I Uber over, they let me ride in. I walk up in that club like, hey, I came in third. I'm popping bottles with models. Top 3 for me in this tournament was a huge accomplishment because I was traveling all month. I've been editing, so I really didn't get to practice that much for this tournament, and I still came in top 3. The stress is gone. You know you're at a good party when it's completely open bar. You don't gotta pay for nothing. I don't drink that often. So let me walk over and have one quick shot. So I go over, take my shot. I'm gonna encourage all you guys, if you ever drink, know your limits. So I take that shot, 10 minutes later, I don't feel anything. And I'm like, yo, I won this tournament, I'm trying to get turned right now. Well, I didn't win the tournament, but you know, third is pretty close to first. So I go back to the bar, get another shot, don't feel nothing. Shot number 3, don't feel nothing. I'm gonna take one more shot and then I'm done because these guys are obviously watering these things down. I'm not, no. 10 minutes after shot number 4, the room starts doing this. And I start getting real scared because I've never experienced that before. And then it dawns upon me. I woke up and went to this tournament and I didn't eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Absolutamente nada. And then out of the blue, I hear this voice, sWooZie, and I turn around and it's Syndicate. I've never met this dude before, but I've seen him on YouTube. He's awesome. sWooZie, I love you. Oh my gosh, your videos, you're awesome. I have to act like I'm not some sloppy ratchet girl right now. So I lean up against this pillar and try to act all cool. I'm like, bro, I love you. I love you. I feel myself just doing this. It's not a good situation. I look across the way and I make eyes with this girl that I know. I'm just giving her like this empty stare, like. She catches it instantly. She's like a shark cutting right through the crowd and she walks right up to me and she was like, hey sWooZie. She can see that I'm clearly in bad shape even though I'm trying really hard. And she leans over and whispers in my ear and she goes, do you want to get out of here? I lean my head back and I go to nod yes. I do the nod and when my head comes up, I'm in the Uber. I instantly start panicking. I'm getting scared because this girl weighs 116 pounds soaking wet. There's no way she carried me, so that only means I walked out of the club to the street, into this car, sat down with zero recollection of it. I'm freaking out. So I look over at the girl. Let's call her Esmeralda. I look over at Esmeralda and I'm like, Esmeralda, I need food, like right now. Then I go to look out the window and as my head turns, I'm suddenly in an elevator. I am teleporting now. In the back of my head, I'm like, maybe if I start thinking about a bank hard enough, I can teleport into a bank vault? Maybe when I drink, I turn into a superhero. I don't know. On the real, I am really scared. So I look back at Esmeralda and I'm just like, I'm teleporting all over the place. I'm on some Hayden Christensen jumper stuff right now. I need food now! I remember everything goes black at this point, and when I come to, I'm in my bed with my hands above my head and my shirt is coming off. I blink again, pants are off. I'm like jump cutting through life. SpongeBob tighty-whities are in full effect. A little part of me is thinking, you know, maybe she's just gonna tuck me in. This is very nice of her. I instantly get scared for a few reasons. First reason, I'm in this bed being undressed by this girl. I haven't had sex yet. This might be my first time, and I'm not consenting. Two, I'm teleporting like Nightcrawler right now, so this might happen, and I might not even remember my first time. And there's a minor detail I haven't told you guys about yet. This girl has a boyfriend, so that's also a thing. So at this point, I start swinging at her like Esmeralda. No, I'm so sloppy. She starts for my undies. She's like taking them off and she's turned, and I'm just basically slapping her back. Guys, if you're ever in a situation like this and you start hearing the N-word, you shut everything down. I don't care, guy, girl, whatever. No. She doesn't get my underwear completely off. She gets them down to my knees and I spread my legs. However, Oscar is present. That's all she needed. She jumps on reverse cowgirl style. She's wearing a dress. I see her adjusting and then she starts lowering herself down to Candyland. And then all of a sudden I hear bum 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 bum. And she jumps off. Everything goes black. I don't remember anything that happens after that. I wake up the next morning. I look over at Esmeralda and she's there smoking, reading the 50 Shades of Grey like it's another day for her. I just yell like I'm a maniac. Did we have sex last night? And she just gave me this look like she didn't like my tone. So then I thought, like, okay, if I want her to tell me the truth, let me try to be nice. So I was like, I mean, if we did have sex, it's totally cool. I just need to know so I can add you to the list of all the other girls I hooked up with last night. She was like, no, I ordered room service. They came, I fed you, you went to sleep. That was the end of it. Nothing happened. How did you know what hotel I was staying at? You told me, and then you handed me your room key. You had your room key in the sleeve, and the sleeve had the room number written on it. So for a long time, I didn't understand the statistic about most sexual assault happening with people you know, but now I totally get it. I'm sure there's a few of you fellas out there watching this like, sWooZie, you are so gay. Do you know what I would have done in that situation? If that was your girl up in the hotel room with me, what would you want me to do? So guys, if you're out and about and alcohol's in the equation, please drink responsibly. I barely drink and this happened to me. Make sure you eat that day. And as sad as this is, the reality of the situation is some of the people that we keep closest to us don't always have our best interests in mind. Yes. No, I'm just supervising. Me and Raina are just supervising.